All right. Start with the pleasantries. There you go. Shout out to the RVB clan. Here we go, round one. Oh, you got me with round one, though. What's this guy's name? McLeanosaurus from the RVB clan. Here we go, round two. Ah, tied it up. Okay. Again, RVB clan. McLeanosaurus. Here we go. Oh, we tied it up. Okay. Tiebreaker, baby. Tiebreaker. Here we go. McLeanosaurus, I see you. And survey says, no! GG's. RVB clan. McLeanosaurus. All right, let's go. We have a new Juggernaut tank build. This thing has 2 million armor and over 450% headshot. Here, watch this. Firing range test. Here we go. Get your stacks up. Should be around 1.5. Yep, 1.5. Let's see here. 1.53. I bet I could make that a little bit better. Oh. Let's see. Now, yes, I'm trying to show you what it's like with max stacks. So, I think 1.53, right? Here, let's try that again. Booyah. 1.53. Here we go, 1.56. All right. So now that you can see 1.56 on the crits, right? Here, check this out. 2.2 million. 2.2 million. Look at that. Here, check this out. We're at 56 crit chance, 453 on the headshots. 453, and this has 2 million armor. Holy guacamole. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video, and shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, I'm going to bring to you a new Juggernaut tank build that you can use right now in PvP or PvE. And if that sounds good, well, sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But like all my build videos, I will do the build breakdown first, followed by all of the gameplay. That way you can see how I put it together, and then you can see how I use it. So, without further ado, here is the build breakdown. Now, starting off with the specialization, I'm using the gunner specialization, but you can use whatever it is you want. The reason why I'm using the gunner specialization is really just because of the pulse. I am using the Banshee pulse, just so you know. But if you don't care about that, you can use whatever it is you want. It doesn't make or break the build, and have fun. Now, same with the secondary and sidearm, but I am using the rock and roll just to get my stacks up quicker. You don't have to. You can use whatever it is you want. It's just a striker build, so the more hits on your enemy, the more stacks you get. Bada bing, bada boom. So I'm just using the rock and roll to get there quicker, and then switching over to the Bighorn for everything else. And, well, the Bighorn is the big star of the show, so the Bighorn, this thing with damage to targets out of cover as that bottom attribute, and it does have max expertise. However, whenever you see this in PvP, remember that in conflict PvP, all of your expertise and shade levels are removed. So like I say, if you just put the build together and optimize it, you can have the exact same numbers and results, especially in conflict PvP. But for everything else, yes, expertise does help out, and this thing is sitting at max 30, and that gives you just over 97k for that total damage. But it's all about the talent Big Game Hunter. Now, not the first part. We're not scoping in or any of that crap. No, it's all about the second part. Headshots grant headshot damage, and this thing got a buff. So, it used to be 5% per stack up to 20, giving you 100%. Now, it's 6% per stack up to 25. So instead of 100, now you're at 150. So that's why a lot of people, once they use the Bighorn, they won't put it down, because as long as you hit your headshots, this is one of the best weapons in the game. Now, like I said, you can use whatever you want for your secondary, but I do highly recommend the rock and roll shotty just because it gives you more magazine size. And then that way you can use the high RPM and the fact that it is a shotgun and just get as many hits on your target as possible and then switch back to your primary weapon. It's that simple. Now, everything else is up to interpretation. You can use whatever skills you want, you can use whatever sidearm you want, and whatever specialization you want. But as long as you have this primary weapon and this build setup, you're good to go. And if you do have an ACS 12 or a rock and roll, you're even better. So talking about the build, this is a Juggernaut tank. This is full-on tank build, so everything blue core attributes all across the board. All 6 are blue. Now that gives us 2 million armor, and we're still able to wipe out everything as long as we get our stacks up. I showed you in the targeting range, just there, we're getting over 2 million per headshot, and that's just the start of it. So how does that happen? Well, we get our striker stacks up, so let's start there. So we do have the striker gear set with the backpack. So the backpack actually gives us 0.9% weapon damage per stack instead of the 0.65. So this is another, 25% weapon damage buff when everything is, stacked up. Now, as far as the striker gear set, though, we get weapon handling, which helps us with our headshots. We get rate of fire, which helps us with our Bighorn. And we get the 4-piece talent called Striker's Gamble. Whenever you hit the enemy, you get more weapon damage. So, like I said, if you use a shotty and just shoot something in the chest a few times, you'll get max stacks. And then just switch over to your Bighorn and aim for the head. Now, as far as the stacks go, it does go up to 100 stacks, and it will be at 0.9 weapon damage per stack. So that will give us another 90% weapon damage. And that's how we're able to get our weapon damage and headshot damage so damn high while being a straight tank build. Now, as far as the striker items, they're all the same armor and headshot damage all across the board. So all armor, headshot. So like you can see here on the backpack, armor for the core attribute, headshot with a headshot mod. Going to the gloves, again, armor, headshot. To the knee pads, armor, headshot. And you guessed it, on the holster, armor and headshot. Now that leaves us with our other 2 items. So I'm using the Catharsis for survivability, but also more weapon damage. So you get 90% from Striker, but you get another 45% from the Catharsis. So just from the Catharsis and the Striker alone, you're getting well over 100% weapon damage. Well over. I mean, what is that? That's 135% total. Yeesh. Not only that, but the Catharsis will also trigger a purge, which will remove any status effects and grant you a healing cloud whenever you are, taking damage at max stacks. Now, this mask is armor for the core, incoming repairs, and armor regeneration, but we did put a headshot mod on there. Moving on to the chest piece here, it is the Cherished. So the Cherished is the named Habsburg Guard chest piece with perfect trauma. Now, yes, you could use maybe Unbreakable or Efficient, what have you, but I feel perfect trauma is very, very strong, especially in PvP. The reason for this is perfect trauma only has a 20-second cooldown, and you're blinding the enemy with headshots. You are going for headshots because you are using the Bighorn, so it's pretty cool. You catch them on blind, they freak out, they go to heal up, and then next thing you know, 20 seconds has gone by, and you catch them on blind again. Bada bing, bada boom, and they're dead. Now, the cool thing about this is Habsburg Guard, the brand set bonus also gives you headshot damage. So I have armor for the core, headshot with crit chance, and a headshot mod. So we have 3 things of headshot just on this one item. Pretty cool. And that, my dear agents, is the entire build. So it's 4-piece Striker, Cherished, and Catharsis. Put it with the Bighorn, and if you have one, use like an ACS 12 or a rock and roll, lefty, whatever it is you have, and get those stacks up as soon as you can. Now, again, as far as the skills go, you don't have to use the Banshee Pulse, but I am for this video in both PvP and PvE. It's going to be pretty fun. so I can't wait to show you. Now, as far as the stats, this is for the Bighorn before any buffs or anything. We're sitting at 97.3k weapon damage, just under 39k for PvP. 16 crit chance, 45 crit damage, but those are bare minimums because we're speccing all into headshots. So 208 headshot before all of the buffs and everything are applied. Going to the offensive tab, we're sitting at 40% all weapons at damage bonus and 30% assault rifle damage bonus. So every time we're using the Bighorn, we're sitting at 70% damage bonus total. Again, we do have that striker backpack giving us 90% weapon damage when everything is stacked up. We have perfect trauma, getting them on blind every 20 seconds. We do have vicious cycle, giving us another 45% weapon damage when everything is stacked up over there. Now, we are rounded up to 2 million armor. We're actually at 1.95. So it is rounded up to 2 million armor, and it is what it is. Now, we're also getting just over 195k armor on kill and just a little armor regeneration. For the health, we are at 363k, and we have 10% explosive and hazard protection, but that's due to my watch level. So here is my disclaimer for all my build videos. I am sitting at watch level 13,603. That means all these boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. If you are at or above shade level 1000, you can copy and paste my build and get the exact same numbers and results. However, if you are below shade level 1000, some of your numbers might be lower because some of these boxes are not going to be maxed out. It's okay. Don't freak out. Just put the build together, and I promise you, you'll love it. Now, once you hit shade level 1000, your character will be min-maxed, and then you can start worrying about expertise. Speaking of which, both of my weapons are expertise upgraded to the max. The build itself is not, so you could probably get up to 2.1 million armor when everything is said and done. My skills are not maxed out either, and neither is my specialization. So you could make this build a little bit better, but I do have maxed out weapons, just so you know. And that is it for the build breakdown. If you found this helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But that's it for me. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Hope you're having a great weekend. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one, all right? Peace out and roll that footage. Here we go. Here we go. PvE content, heroic, a few directives. Not all of them. And then after this, we'll do like a classified assignment, followed by some PvP or what have ya. But all right, here we go. Lincoln Memorial. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I didn't even start the mission. Yo, if you saw that, just say you saw that in chat. Oh, my God. Just say GG's. I forgot to start the mission. Oh, my gosh. Oh, jeez.
True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
Rookie move, rookie. Oh, hold on. Let me get my stacks up one time. Oh, yeah. It's game over. Yep. It's over.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Keep it going.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
System malfunctioning. System restored.
It's your worst nightmare. Oop. Got him. Oh, got him. Oh, man. Oh, snap. Oh, come on. Yeah, thank you. And we're out. Oh yeah, we got this. I got you. I got you. Got you. Keep going, keep going.
Going in for the heavy weapon.
Oh man. Gotcha.
Just lie down.
Mm-hmm.
The side. Fall back! I think I need to sit down. Got you now! My arm.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, he just bank shotted that off of the freaking tent. What was that? What was that? How did he even do that?
All clear. I
We're
repeat,
out.
the compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
We are running. And running, running, and running, running. Got him. Oh, that was dirty. Yo, what? I love how that freaking purple on green, whatever that is, venom, just light me up like that.
The True Sons have turned the memorial into
we
a
out.
base. There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
I don't know what we're walking into either there, Manny. Walking into chaos. Sweet.
DC-62 detected.
Heads up. Isaac just ID'd those shells as chemical weapons. Can't afford to let the True Sons escape with those. You've got to find a way to close up that tunnel.
Got him. Gotcha, bitch. No, where's the last guy? Oh, I see him. I see him, I see him. Oh, there's two of them. Alright, 2 more rooms and we're done. And then after this, we'll do like a classified assignment or something. That way I can show you what it's like with modifiers and then show you what it's like without modifiers. That'll be pretty easy, bada bing,
According to
bada
the
boom.
schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those boarders loaded with DC-62.
Oh, perfect. Perfect again. Wow. Nice. That was a very, very good spawn. And we're out. Keep it going. Come on. And we'll do the classified assignment with heroic and directives also. That way you can see this thing is a monster. Uh-oh. This is always the hardest boss out of all 3 of them. There we go. Got him. GG's.
on and head back up.
And we
The
out.
team from the campus is taking position inside the memorial.
Booyah.
Them. I know they would have used those weapons on us.
Let's
They're not
go.
my castle.
Lincoln Memorial Heroic with 3 directives.
Thank you.
And we just got the Dread Edict.
We dealt a great
Nice.
blow to the True
Just
Sons
got a freaking
infrastructure.
exotic off of
We
that.
confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated their stronghold near the campus.
You should be
proud.
proud.
You
You
saved
saved a lot of lives today. All right, let's see. 1.1 billion damage. That took me 7 minutes with a tank build. Holy moly. PvE.
True Sons have this area locked down. You're gonna need to breach the entrance.
All right, here we go. PvE gameplay. We're going to do heroic 4 directives, and this is one of my favorite classified assignments. National Bond Armory. And here we go. Hope you enjoy. Now, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. What are you waiting on? Hit the like. Support the channel. You know the whole spiel. Make sure you show the love. And oh, they didn't spawn there. Okay. Oopsie doopsie. Where you at, purple bar? Yeah, where'd this guy go? Oh. Ask.
Hostile radio.
Ask and you shall ask for the devil.
We can't afford to lose that
You shall
ordinance.
arrive.
Copy that.
Smart. Sounds like they repurposed the bank's vault to secure
You
their
got it
weapons. So that's where you need to go.
Oop, hurt. Wherever I can, get ammo. And we've got that ammo hoarders on as well. Yo, did I really just get myself with that? Come on. I think I did. Oh, that was dirty. Oh, snap. Where was that coming from? Is there another guy behind me? Oh. Yeah,
At National
I
Bar,
got you.
Division agents
I
have
got you.
infiltrated the building.
Come on,
Copy that.
let's go.
Reinforcements.
Damn it.
We got
Take
this.
out their comms so they can't
Look
call
at
for more
that. 6
backup.
headshots in that room. That's right. That's right. Come at me. One time. Er. There we go. And then let's get our buffs up. Oh, snap. Crackle and pop. Stand by. Woo. Ooh, that blind. Did you see how that blind came into play there? Ooh, that was dirty.
Might shed some light on what the True
That
Sons have
was
been doing
dirty.
here.
I liked it a lot. Alright, looking for... Where are they at? Is that the left? Yeah, they're all spawning from the left. I got you now. Just wondering why I couldn't find anybody. Oh, come on. Then you're gonna sit and cover. Then you're gonna sit and cover. There we go. And here you go. GG's. Let's get out of here. Look at that. Booyah.
That intel you picked up wasn't announced.
Look at that. Pretty quick. That's what she said. Well, I hope not. No, I'm just playing. Hey, I mean, just forget about it. But all right, it's a little quick classified assignment.
That intel you picked
I'm
up
digging
was
it.
an analysis of our defenses at the
But hey,
White House.
let's try a little bit of
Identified
PvP.
several
Here
vulnerable
we go.
areas in our perimeter. We can use this in.
Here we go. Here we go. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum bum.
Neutralize all
Oh,
enemies before
snap.
you run out of
Yo,
reinforcements.
it just threw me into a game. All right. Shout out to my team. Shout out to the other team. Here we go. PvP gameplay. All right. We are up by 2. It's a very weird game. But here we go.
Allies are acquiring the boost.
All right.
Allies have
We have
acquired the
damage.
boost.
They pulsed me. Let's see what happens here. They are across the way. I'm gonna fight them off. Here we go.
Agent down.
Where was that? Where was that, bro? Oh,
Hostile Stinger Hive detected. System
Yeah.
curtailed.
crackle.
An agent
And
needs
pop.
assistance. System restored. Hostile defender drone detected.
It's all good.
Hostile explosive Stinger Hive detected.
Oh! There's 2 out there. Hold on. Let them come in. Let them come in.
System
Oh, let 'em come in.
malfunctioning.
Yep.
System activated.
You got him. Oh, he's almost down. Got him. Woo! They're above us.
A specialization supply drop
Let me get my
has been
stacks
arranged
up,
for
but
you.
I have no armor. There we go.
System disrupted.
Let him run. That's fine. Because now I have my stacks.
System back online.
Ooh, specials on our side. Alright, going. I'll cut center.
Agent down.
Yeah, nothing. That sucks. We're up by 2. It's all good. Give you guys special.
A friendly is claiming the supply
In
drop.
3, 2, 1, and special.
The specialization supply drop is in friendly hands.
Now we're going, we're going. We're only up by 2. Come on, man. We're going.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected.
They're in their spawn? No way. No, they're not. They're right here. Go the other way. Oh.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
That hurt.
An agent needs assistance.
Wonder if they're gonna flip the spawn. Yeah, it might flip the spawn. Yep, it sure did. Push, push, push.
Vital signs critical.
That's all good.
Agent
It's on my spawn right there next to you. Can't believe they stayed in their spawn so long.
Zero.
That's crazy. That's why the game is still close. You're in a ringer.
You're halfway through the fight.
I'm still running.
Boost about to come online.
Oh, that's not my jammer. Stupid.
Boost
I'm
online.
running a Banshee this time around.
System
Okay.
restored.
Spawn's flipped again.
The boost is being taken by the enemy.
Oh, they have
Boost
boost,
is
bro.
taken by the enemy. An
Ooh,
agent
this is
needs
bad.
assistance.
Can you get the pickup? Okay. Oh my gosh.
System disrupted. System reactivated. Hostile Stinger Hive detected.
By 4.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Agent down.
Okay. Looks like they're just chilling. Yo, they go back to their spawn again. Yo, back up, bro. Back up, bro. Back up, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's 2 hives.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh, there's 2
You
hives
don't
here.
have many reinforcements left.
Stand by. I really don't want to use my only.
I've sent a specialization supply
It's a
drop
crazy
your way.
close game for no reason. It's way back in the middle. You got it, man.
Hostile explosive seeker
This
mine
is such
detected.
a crazy close game for no reason. Oh my gosh.
Boost about to activate.
Time's almost.
Gotcha.
Boost now active.
The specialization supply drop has expired. You missed out. There are no more rogue
Yeah, at least the
reinforcements.
boost is right
Eliminate
here.
whoever's
Jeez,
left.
dude. This is such a weird game. I'm 6-1 though.
The boost is being taken by allies. The boost
Alright,
has been
push.
taken by allies. Hostile
I'm
Stinger
6-1
Hive
with
detected.
21 million damage. That's crazy. Oh, they jumped over!
Agent down. System restored.
GG's, GG's. GG's.
It's a win.
It's a win! that Juggernaut tank. I tell you what. Hey, MVP, let's go. GG's. Hope everyone's having a great day. Hope you enjoyed the build video. I just went MVP, 1.2 million XP, 6 1-1, 24.8 million damage. Let's go.